as now Brown has it. Now Beam. Now back to Brown. Now down low. Beam. Now Beam. Now a long three ball. And that one does not go for Riley Peru. And rebounded by SAU. 1:20 to go. Then a long free throw jumper up. Okay, so that was a offensive foul on SAU. So MVNU with the ball back. They lead by 29, 85-56. Their largest lead of the game has been 30. Aaron Beam dribbles the ball up the floor. 1:15 remaining in the game. Brown with the ball, now back to Beam. Beam now down low for Myra. Now on the far side, Peru. Peru back to Beam. Beam now back to Peru. Peru thought about a three. Now down low for Myra. They will try to get it to Katie Sprang down low, and that's another Mount Vernon turnover that I believe is only their 6th or 7th of the game. They had 3 in the whole entire first half alone. Cameron nearly lost possession of it for the visitors from Michigan. And so SAU with 15 to shoot will have possession of the ball. Now Schwartz with it, got away with a travel, literally got away with a travel no call. And they're going to call a double dribble on Keegan Cameron. So MVNU, 36 seconds remaining, a 6-second difference shot to game clock. And I would imagine that MVNU is probably going to take a shot clock violation and give the ball back to SAU, as there's really no point of scoring any buckets on this possession. They have a 29-point lead. So honestly, MVNU had a slower fourth quarter offensively, but nonetheless, they've definitely played well. Here, MVNU just going to hold it, take the shot clock violation, and that will do it more than likely. So SAU will get the ball back. They will inbound right in front of the MVNU bench with Keegan Cameron. And Cameron will inbound, and Schwartz has it with 5, with 4. Let's see if they get a shot off. Cameron nearly lost it. Cameron with 1. Got to get a shot off. She just heaves up a shot, and that one is no good. So MVNU takes the win today. They win it by a final score of 85-56. And honestly, and interesting enough, that's back-to-back games that MVNU has scored 85 points. They scored 85 points at Taylor on Tuesday, but they played a lot better offensively here today, and they got a big win nonetheless. So recapping some final scores, we will have the full post-game show immediately following with updated Crossroads League scores as well. So for SAU, Dalen Jackson ending the game with 25 points. Don't forget, we will have the men's game immediately following this one as well, so you want to stay tuned for that. Jackson with 25. Taylor Fulkema with 13 for the visitors. 7 points for Keegan Cameron. Schwartz with 3. 2 for Natalie Shellberg. SAU as a team shot 42% from the field, 26 from three-point range, 76 at the free throw line, 30 rebounds as a team. MVNU 55% from the field, so a really, really impressive shooting game by MVNU. 40 from 3. They struggled at the free throw line with only a 50% free throw percentage. In terms of turnovers, SAU with 22. MVNU turned the 22 turnovers into 26 points. MVNU only turned the ball over 10 times, so they did a good job controlling the ball. 3 points off of those turnovers. Rebounding pretty near even, 31-30 in favor of Mount Vernon. Points in the paint, Mount Vernon 38-28, so a much better game for down low for MVNU. 10 steals for MVNU, 4 steals for SAU, and 25-12 MVNU in assists over SAU. So we will come back and talk with you about the post-game show coming up here in just a few minutes.